Welcome, my little cephalopod enthusiasts, to another enlightening delve into the political abyss. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today, we're dissecting a particularly juicy morsel of American democracy. It began with a headline, "Why a Pennsylvania court election this November could matter in 2028. Intriguing, isn't it? Like a discarded fishing lure, promising treasures, but likely concealing a rusty hook. Voters will decide whether 3 Democratic state Supreme Court justices will keep their seats in a swing state crucial to the next presidential election. The Democratic Party states that if MAGA unseats these 3 in Pennsylvania, they'll control the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, and the 19 Electoral College votes determining representatives in 2026 and the president in 2028. Control of the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, 19 electoral votes. The presidency in 28. The stakes are higher than a Kraken's ink cloud. And the money? MAGA is prepared to unleash upwards of $100 million. Enough to make even a cuttlefish blush. But here's where the narrative takes a turn darker than the Midnight Zone. Poison mail. Not literally, perhaps, but the message is just as toxic. Scare tactics designed to suppress the vote, to sow seeds of doubt and fear in the hearts of those who dare exercise their democratic rights. Sending out scare tactics in mailboxes is their new way of trying to cheat in an election this time around. If this is actually the case, it would seem that they have learned a lot from their dear leader, haven't they? Not about the poison, but about the constant cheating to get their way, just like the man-baby who tried to overthrow the government through cheating, and an insurrection on the Capitol back in 2020 against Joe Biden. His aim was to disenfranchise voters then, like his sycophants are trying to do now. Disenfranchisement remains the name of the game. The text went on about how Pennsylvania would lose power for years to come if this particular election is lost to MAGA. I summarized the text regarding the upcoming elections in Pennsylvania from Democrats, concerning the Supreme Court there and the importance of keeping the justices on the bench. If what they believe is happening, then the actual United States Supreme Court needs to step in and act like they care. Not only that, but the FBI should also do their job and round up the people who are wreaking havoc on the citizens of Pennsylvania, because voting should not be messed with by anyone. This isn't merely about politics, it's about safeguarding the very foundation of our republic. Or what's left of it, anyway. This not only takes the joy out of voting, but also undermines the hope of those who desire to vote in the future once they have reached the legal age to do so. This is something you think about growing up, the anticipation of knowing you had a hand in the process, seeing others' faces as they go into and come out of the voting booth. From 18 until results come in, you are one of them, sharing the same feelings and emotions in watching and waiting for outcomes. It's exciting and incomparable. Now, we have people who want to dampen that anticipation, that love, that joy, that hope, who want to destroy what you have been waiting for years. To disappear your participation in something that has been an automatic privilege for some and a battle to achieve for others. We can't go back. We have to move forward. But forward together, or we all will lose. This country is on the second level of a free fall, and if we reach the bottom too quickly without some impediment to reverse course, we will never recover. Instead of other nations looking to America for hope and guidance, America will be looking in the rearview mirror for what once was, and possibly for what can never be again. So, let's stop fighting each other on everything. Stop making the very lives we live political. Once upon a time, we could live in a relatively peaceful society. Several presidents helped make that a reality. Yes, it was before social media took over educating children instead of books, made them miss meals, and prioritized parties over college education, hindering communication with parents. But today, grown-ups need to get back to normal to show children how to act, how to conduct themselves in society, and how to be the leaders for their children that we hope to be today. Because if we continue to drop the ball on helping them to be better than we are now, then no matter what guardrails we attempt to put in place, they will move them and continue to fall hard. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and try not to end up as calamari.